Sometimes the best thing you can do is that if you are someone out there that says yes to everything, is that you have to start saying no to everything, because you're saying yes to everything, but you're actually not coming through at all. So if you think about yourself as that every time someone asks you to do something, like you want to be a good person, you want to do it, but if you're not getting to the part where you're actually showing up to help, well, then you might as well just say no. All right, let's go. If you are tired of not having the fitness, not having the focus, not having the faith, not having the financial resources, then this is your place to be. This is the Live 100 podcast, the place we come to break bad habits, to build your future self so you can magnify the results. And today we're talking about what is essential in your life and what are the principles that you live by. So many times in life, we want to be better, but what is your code of conduct, right? What is the things that you stand for? What is that you are going to put your back against the wall and say, I will not break over this? What are those things and how important are they in your life? And if we think about it, right, you have to think about what is it? What is it that you want to stand for? What is it that's important for you? What is it that's going to lead you to be the best version of yourself, lead you to be the highest value, the most that you can be in this lifetime? What is it? What is going to be essential? What is going to be your code of conduct? And we really want to break into it. Are you going to have integrity, right? We all say we want to have integrity, but are you actually going to live to that? Are you going to live to a code of honesty? Are you going to be honest? And that can be just honest to yourself, right? Are you honest? And when you look on yourself and you reflect on how you show up and how you present yourself, are you being honest with yourself? And are you being honest to others? Are you truthfully speaking to others about who you are and how you're going to show up? And then are you being loyal to that fact? Are you loyal to the nature? Are you loyal to what you're supposed to be doing? Are you loyal in your relationships? Are you loyal in your relationship with your wife, to your kids, right? Are you loyal to your upbringing? Are you loyal to your family? Are you loyal to your workers, surroundings, to how you present yourself in society? Are you loyal to that? Are you selfless in your acts? Are you leading to help others forward? Or are you solely thinking about yourself? Are these conducts, is these character traits, are these things that you think about in your life? What are the things that you think about, right? I think about being accountable. And I want to be accountable not only to myself, but to others. But it has to start with me being accountable to myself. I have to be disciplined to myself. I have to have the self-discipline to show up, to be in charge of how I come to the table each and every day so I can bring my best self, so I can be prepared. So when things throw me a loop, I'm ready and I am in the position to go forward no matter what's in my way. But I do have to be accountable for others. I have to think about how precious life is, how short life is, and how I need to show up, right? And if I say I'm going to do something, then I better show up and do something. Sometimes the best thing you can do is that if you are someone out there that says yes to everything, is that you have to start saying no to everything, because you're saying yes to everything, but you're actually not coming through at all. So if you think about yourself, and is that every time someone asks you to do something, like you want to be a good person, you want to do it, but if you're not getting to the part where you're actually showing up to help, well, then you might as well just say no. One of the hardest things, but best things I've done is I say no a lot, right? I say no, that I can't and I won't do that at this time, because it's not something that can put me in a position to go out there and give my all to someone, right? I want to say that if I commit, I'm going to be there and I'm going to give my all. But also, if I say yes to things, it takes me away from other things that I have to put first and foremost, right? I have to put, and I want to put my family first. I want to put my friends first. I want to put the people in my network first. And if I'm saying yes to things that I'm not able to commit to fully because I'm not able to give my fullness to where I want to be, then it's not worth me saying yes to it. And then lastly, self-control. Are you in control of your life? Many days, I've had in my life where I felt out of control, right? It's because life is leading me. I was not in control of myself. I was not in control of how I was acting, how I was showing up, right? I was, drinking too much. I was being out too late. I was doing things that were reckless. I was not in control. But when you choose to take back control, when you choose to be selfless in your actions, when you choose to be honest to yourself and be loyal in your intentions and how you show up, what starts to happen? You start to have the control over your life again, to put you in the best spot, to put you in the best place, to put you in the best position to live your 100. We are going to continue to grow together to level up. We are building here a circuit, a cycle, a world where we can all level up together, where we can all be our greatest selves. If you think that the government's going to save us, if you think that there's, higher ups that they're going to now be thinking about us, they're putting the government in a place here where it gives us little chance but to stand up to be our best self. Don't be weak. Don't let the government come in there and give you parts of nature that really put you in a spot that you feel that you have to, be in regards relying on them. You are in control of your destiny. You're in control of your future. You're in control of every action you take. I hear from people recently, they're looking for February, looking for their tax refund, and it's just crazy, right? No, take back control of your life. Fine. You do your part of society, you be a great American, you pay your taxes, great. You'll have a refund coming, but don't live to get to that refund. Live to live your life and be in control of what you can do. Be in control of how you can show up. Be in control of how you can be your best self. Be loyal to your actions. Be committed to yourself and be accountable. Be accountable to yourself first and foremost. If you tell yourself you're going to do something, do it. It's going to set in mind a notion of grit that no matter what's in front of you, you are accountable, you're going to show up and you're going to make it happen. Nothing can be more important than for you to live a focused, fulfilled life. And it starts with you being accountable to yourself. This is what Live 100 is about. It's about us going out there and taking action, being committed to seeking the results we want and then achieving those results. You are your greatest version of yourself. You are here now. You are put in the spot for a moment. You are put in a spot and you're put in this place to go out there and achieve greatness. Don't wait for anybody else to give you permission. You have their permission. You just have to be accountable to the mission that leads you to the success that you're destined to have. All right, this is the Live 100 podcast. I'm Jason Yarusi. Go down there and share this with someone today that needs to get out of their own way, that needs to live by a code of conduct and needs to discover what are those true principles that matter and will stand up in their life. Let's do this.